In Athens, opinions are divided as Greece's negotiating team heads to Brussels to restart cash flow reforms talks with the EU. The Greek delegation is armed with counter-proposals to bridge differences with Greece's EU and International Monetary Fund lenders. The aim to avert a devastating default which, for the first time, has been formally discussed by senior European officials. For one Athens resident, the only solution for Greece is to follow creditors' demands.
I think at the end they're going to have to accept the package, whether the constituents agree with it or not. I don't think there's a choice. And both sides have a point, but for the most part, the European government, it's common sense. You give people money, you have to pay it back. If you want more, they're playing hardball, and I think in the end everyone loses.
Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras has been in Brussels several times this week, holding a series of late-night talks with officials. It was all to no avail, but he remained positive.
We'll keep working in order to come in an agreement. We're working in order to bridge the remaining differences, and especially the differences in the fiscal and in the financing issue. And we're working in order to assure an agreement, to come in an agreement which will assure that Greece will recover with social cohesion and viable public debt.
Tsipras may be all smiles, but commentators say he has put himself in an impossible position, promising Greeks an end to austerity, but at the same time needing to please Greece's international creditors. For many, the worst outcome would be a Greek exit from the euro. For one Athens resident, though, that might not be so bad. She says, saying that we want to remain in the eurozone, but that we don't want new measures is absurd. We have to make up our minds. Or we do what they tell us and we accept and implement whatever measures they want. Or we negotiate and accept the risk that we might have to leave. But since it's a given that if we stay there will be catastrophe, perhaps leaving might be better. Talks have been deadlocked over Greece's rejection of creditors' demands for cuts in pensions and labour market reforms. Greece is likely to default at the end of June if it does not receive fresh funds to enable it to make a €1.6 billion repayment to the International Monetary Fund.